There we go. This is hilarious. Let me see. While I wait for stuff to heat up, 1 second. I guess I can put this over here. Hey, what's up, ERB? I've got to figure out a good way to position this. I've really made a mistake because I've got the Twitch camera stuff over here, but then the TikTok camera over here. I don't know what's going on. How am I gonna make this work? Hey, what up again? All right. I'm in a predicament right now. Try to figure out how I'm going to properly be able to watch this music video and share it with everybody. This is weird. Also, I don't know why I've got this teddy bear hugging me right now. It's fine. Oh yeah, I've got to add this thing. So let me bring this over here. Maybe I'll just hold my phone the whole time. Probably won't be a super long live, but new music videos here, you know, and I'm excited to share it with everybody. I've just gotta get let me put something in the chat. Welcome. My new music video, 80's song, is out now. Go check it out and like and share this live. And then I'll put a little heart because I love you all. Heart. Share the load. Pin that sucker. All right. Well, might as well get on with this. Let's check it out. Plop on over here. Go full screen. I'll flip this camera for you guys so you can see what's going on. What up, Ryan? Let's watch the new music video. If I could figure out... All right, flip camera. Let me turn off this weird effect. Yeah, turn off the effects. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. I'll turn it sideways so you can see it. Oh, 1 second. The stupid thing's not adjusting. There we go. All right, sorry. Just had to fix something real quick like. All right, now we can continue. What up, Burnmill Road? Happy to see you guys. What up, Kyle? My new music video.
I don't think
80s song music video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna flip back over here. Flip this camera, get back to the regular old thing. You can see what they're seeing over here. Awesome, glad you enjoyed it. ERB. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this TikTok live stuff. Flip camera, there we go. All right, so yeah, if you guys got any questions, want to hear more about the music video, I'm happy to just kind of rap on it a little bit, hang out, chat, ask me anything. In fact, I'll add that into the comments right here. What's up, Goose? Yes. What you up to? I'm just getting with Roy. Okay. You sound like you're on the phone. I'm doing a live. Nice. Wife's in the background. Elizabeth and I could watch a movie sometime down here. Later, yes. Alrighty. Yes, we can watch the music video again. I'm just putting a comment in here 1 second. Just released a new music video. Hanging in the studio. Ask me anything. That'll be the new thing. Alright. What was the idea for the song Burnin' for Moose? I've always been a big fan of Burnin' for You by Blue Oyster Cult. And so, oh my gosh, I've really got to figure out a better way to prop my phone up here. I had a little here, I'm going to put it right here like this. That's as good as it's going to get, so I can talk to kind of both TikTok down here and then Twitch, YouTube, Facebook down here. So I was always a big fan of Burnin' for You by Blue Oyster Cult. But I always wish that it kind of hit harder, was a little bit more heavier, if you will, because, the song's a little bit older, production techniques have gotten bigger. And obviously there's the loudness wars, things get kind of wider and wider, and I just kind of wanted to be able to well, it was a combination. I'd always wanted to make my own version of Burnin' for You, but I kind of never really had the production chops or really the idea of what I wanted to specifically do. And I think it was when I heard the Surf Mesa song "I Love You" ILY, where it's the Frankie Valli song is like "I love you, baby." It was it was just kind of like, oh hey, they've got they did a cool, interesting reimagining of that song, and so I thought, I was like, well, maybe I should do that for Burnin' for You, and then kind of combine a lot of my musical elements of inspirations of kind of like prog rock, complextro, electro, dubsteppy elements, that kind of stuff as well. Awesome, Ryan. Glad you were able to tune in. Not sure how long I'm going to go for here. Probably try to go for at least half an hour. I'll see what I can do. I was trying to do the TikTok live studio thing, but for whatever reason, they say I can go live through the TikTok live studio, but then when I actually try to do so, and it approves my application, then just nothing happens. It just doesn't go through. It's weird. But yeah, thought there was another question. Oh, how did it was actually Lauren, not Lindsay. But yeah, ERB's asking, how did me and Lauren start working together? So Lauren and I started working together on a project. It was a musical project out in LA that I was doing. When I used to live out in Los Angeles, we did a project. It was a musical project. I was hired to do orchestration and arrangement, and she was cast as the supportive lead. She was basically the lead antagonist of the show, and she was just such a rock star in the project when we worked together in the rehearsals and everything. And I was like, I dig your style and your voice. We should work together, because I had some electronic music songs. And this was kind of before I really even started launching the Moose with the Scarf stuff. And this was back in like 2019, I think. And so I was like, we should work together, but I didn't really have anything until like 2020 came around, and then I was like, okay, now I finally got some stuff, let's work together. And so we started, I started writing some things, kind of sent it over to her, wrote some lyrics, then we did a few Zoom sessions of kind of going back and forth, of kind of like workshopping some of the lyrics and the stuff, and then because I'm back in Kansas now and she was still in LA, we did the numbers, and it was actually cheaper for me to pay for a flight for her to fly out to Kansas to record the songs than for me to actually book studio time and get everything recorded out there. So she ended up coming to town. We recorded the songs, and the rest is history. All right, let's check out the music video again for all those who wanted to see it. I'm going to boomer it up real quick on this. If I can remember how to flip the camera. There we go. Flip into camera. And you can see how dirty my screen is. But here, I'll set this up on a tripod so you can see it at all times. it is yet again. Alrighty, switch back over to here so y'all can see me. This is the best solution I could find, is having my camera facing the, my TikTok camera facing the Streamlabs thing. It's as good as it's gonna get. But yeah, alright, so we got Meme CEO Tune In. Burn from Moose is the original, but the 2023 version. I don't know totally what you mean by that. Meme CEO 2. So if you could clarify your question, that'd be great. Kai, tune in. We know the Guitar King. You're the Guitar King. Thank you. But did you actually play the sax live? No. So I don't even know how I would be. Well, one, I don't play saxophone. And two, I don't think I would be able to play the saxophone through the moose head unless we were to cut a hole through the actual mouth and push it through. So that saxophone part was recorded by my friend Trace Zakur. He is a saxophone player from a fellow Berkeley grad. For those of you who don't know, I went to Berkeley College of Music. And he was a recommendation from a friend of mine. She was, excuse me, working on, we were working on some songs together. They ended up falling through. No hard feelings, though. I'd love to work with her again if she ever is down or available. And so when I was working on some of my other songs, such as Abstinence and also 80's song, I was like, hey, I need a saxophone player. Do you have a recommendation? And she recommended Trace. Contacted Trace, sent him over a little lead sheet, and then he came back. And it was funny for 80's song, when I wrote the part and then I was notating it out in Sibelius, which is the notation software I use, the notation software was saying is like some of these notes were like impossible to play, or only like high-end professionals could play those notes. And I was like, uh-oh. And so I sent it over to Trace and I was like, hey, so Sibelius was saying that these notes are kind of high, but, you know, if you think that'll be a problem, he's like, oh, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Then he sent it back, and he's like, oh, yeah, I actually played much higher than what you had recommended in that thing. So he played higher than the Sibelius, like, recommended pitches in the notation software, which is crazy, and he just killed it. He was, like, exactly... And this is why I like to work with musicians that are good at playing and stuff, and they can kind of improvise and do their own thing, because I would have never written a part like the one that Trace played. I just would not have thought of it. But giving the musicians the ability to kind of improvise and play around and have fun with it, it really gives them a new dimension of stuff that, again, is like I would have never thought to write anything in that way. And so that was really cool and awesome. And Burnt Mill Road, my buddy Jacob tuning in, saying, bro, everything about the music video is insane. Production value next level. Thank you. I owe a lot of the production value, if not like the majority, well, definitely the majority of the production value goes to Chris Hackett of You Can't Hack It. You see his little logo thing at the end of the music video there. But yeah, he, so it's like, I had like a general kind of like storyline arc, if you will, of what I wanted the music video to look like. But, I mean, Chris has such a natural eye for a lot of these things. And he's also got a Red camera, which, for those of you who don't know, is just high-end cinema-grade camera, which is just really fantastic. And so he just did a fantastic job of shooting it, just filming everything, putting everything together. It was a really cool, awesome experience, and he did an awesome job with that. And so... yeah, that was that. Let's go through it. We could watch the music video one more time, I suppose. One more time, then I might be hopping off soon. I've got to get to the gym. You know the drill. So let's pop on over here. And yeah, and like I said, if you have any questions about the production process, the music video itself, I'm happy to kind of rap about that for a little bit. And yeah, here we go. there you have it. Alrighty, so yeah, got my buddies at Burnt Mill Road tuning in again. Oh, let's turn over here so you don't see that stuff. Yeah, asking how we did the motorcycle parts for the music video. So that was probably the trickiest part to rig up, and it wasn't that crazy. So what it was is we went to the park in the morning, got our permit to be able to film there. And so then when we got to the park, what we did was we actually, let me set this over here so I can be talking to both of you all y'all. So yeah, we went to the park, got the permit, and then after we got the permit, we rigged it up so we had the tripod set up in the back of a Denali, a big old SUV. And they drove about 20-30 feet in front of us, and then I kind of kept a similar pace. We had a stage monitor blasting the song out. I had the motorcycle has like a little compartment so that I could put my phone and keys and stuff in there, and so I had my phone in there triggering the song just whenever we needed to, and I could kind of scrub through whatever parts we needed to get. And so for about 2 hours, we would drive around through the park, having the song blasting out the back, and then Lauren singing, me kind of just driving around, doing whatever, syncing that up. And then, just driving around doing that. And then we had the tripod set up in the back with the trunk open of the big SUV. The problem we started running into, though, is if we ever got, like, the trunk of the SUV would slowly start to close. And so what we ended up doing was we had a stand... I think it was like a light stand, a stand for just some stage lights, LED kind of things. So we ended up actually just like propping it in there and shoving it underneath to keep the trunk from closing. And it actually turned out really smooth. I was very excited about how it actually turned out in the end, so that was exciting. But yeah, that was pretty fun. A lot of the other stuff was shot, like any of the like kind of warehousey looking stuff was shot at a place called the Carriage Houses. My dad and a few of his friends and business partners own some carriage house things, which is just a place that you can like hangout spot, a place to store kind of like classic cars and restore them, garages, kind of work on that kind of stuff. And so a bunch of business friends of his, they kind of put that stuff together. And so we were able to use that area to get kind of like the footloose warehouse kind of vibe for that. And then the concert stuff is at the Aztec Theater, which is, again, kind of owned by some friends of the family that we know. And so we were able to shoot that there. My friend John has all kinds of DJ equipment and lights and everything, so we rigged that stuff all up. And yeah, well, anyways, I've got to get to the rest of the marketing train to get all this stuff out here for the music video. Keep pushing it out there, but this is a fun little impromptu afternoon live stream just to chat about that. So yeah, be sure to check out 80's song music video, link in bio, all that jazz. And yeah, I think that's all I got. So let's play it out here. If the music video gonna play it. Where's Moosebot? Moosebot's in the other room. He's not in the music video, oddly enough, but it probably would have been too complicated. It was a long day. We started at like 9 a.m. and then finished at like 9 p.m. It is a lot. Alrighty, playing you out.